this round. Take the night orb. I'll prepare for our next encounter.
Alrighty, hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another real challenge video. Defeated Lord Umbra, I teamed up, I got some help. We went through the fire boss, and then I battled Lord Umbra, so he's defeated. So, we have Night Orb, and we can continue on. What did I get? And 98 life rope, I think I've gotten this before several times, and a fire deck, okay. Oh, with the starting pip, oh that's nice, okay, cool. Alright, we'll talk to old Cobb.
I did not expect Morganth to mount such strong resistance. It appears she still has many cards to play. Now, let us see the Night Orb. The Night Orb is a drop of shadow magic, frozen in physical form. It is night and dark and chaos you can hold in your hand. The Night Orb is a conduit to the Shadow Web. On its own, it could give an individual the gift of shadow magic without study. But we can instead embed it here to allow others to tap into the river of magic. Wizard, use the Night Orb to make the Fountain of Night flow. Then speak to Ezelia, the Alms Master.
Okay, so Fountain of Night.
You hold the Night Orb up toward the fountain. There's a tremendous rush of wind and energy. You sense, see, taste, hear, smell, and feel power being pulled from the immense shadow web and pooling here.
Well done. Any who wish to study the ebb and flow of shadow can study here and can drink deep of its depths. It will take generations for the shadow web to be drained of its reservoir, but the Arachna Magi no longer hold all the cards.
Now let's ask Azealia.
The Fountain of Night lets me craft you a new style of weapon. Before now, only the Shadow Queen's elite had access to my arms. I believe I am the first in the spiral to craft this kind of magic. You need it for your crusade to tear down the Shadow Queen. However, in return, you must find any Mantis tributes that are in the hive and release them. Agreed? Thank you. Take this weapon, now steeped in shadow. Look in the city of Sardonyx if you ever need to find me again.
Alrighty, now I'll talk to Old Cobb.
A fine weapon. It could be a help in the upcoming battles, for many of your foes will be well versed in shadow magic. It took Morganth many years of study to learn shadow magic, and she quickly surpassed the spider magi who taught her. Still, she was reluctant to share what she had learned, until her power bloomed with the infusion of a great rush of death magic. Now that Morganth is saturated with power, she hands it out easily to any who might defeat you. You should be honored. It is time to turn our attention to the House of the Magi, where the true and powerful Arachna elders dwell. Spiders are tricky by nature. Be on guard. We must engage the Arachna gladiators who defend the noble Magi in order to gain entry.
So that's the next section of the other chambers, and that leads to the Shadow Palace. House of Magi. So, alright. So about getting almost done with the hive, so that's exciting. So looks like because it'll be a start of a new week tomorrow, so should finish the hive next week. And then that would mean we'll work through the Shadow Palace the following week, and that would be complete chrysalis. It's almost coming to the end, guys. It's almost done. Been here for 2 months, and I think it's about to be 3 months. Let me see, because yeah, I started in November, and December was 1 month, January was 2 months. So yeah, it's gonna be 3 months of Chrysalis. Wow, that's insane. That's crazy. 3 months of Chrysalis, questing through part 1 and part 2. Part 1 and part 2. That's insane. That is insane. What a journey. What a fabulous journey it has been for Chrysalis, and to finish off Arc 2. Finishing Arc 2, and Arc 3 is approaching, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be doing the side dungeons. So, Shangri-La, Mount Olympus, Barkingham Palace, Nestron, which is the final dungeon of Grizzleheim, in Wintertusk. Let's see. Waterworks, Zigzag, Atlantia, Tartarus, I think that's it. I know there's Darkmoor, but that I will do after I finish Arc 3. Which, yeah, I've talked about this before. It's going to be a little bit of a weird setup that I'm doing with this character, going through the side dungeons and then the next world to quest through. And you kind of saw that when I was finishing Dragonspire, and I went back to Wisteria to finish it. Then I was doing Colossus Boulevard and Grab Alley, and then this again is going to be a weird setup of starting side dungeons at a high level, and that's why I'm going into these side dungeons at level 100 and see if I can beat it solo. Because that's still the challenge, is to see if I can beat everything in the game solo. I really haven't been, and that's okay. But the challenge is still to beat the main dungeon fight, boss fight solo, when I go through it first try. And if I get defeated, then that means I didn't beat it solo, and I have to team up. I've tried again, takes up a little bit of time, and that's okay. But still, going in it first try for the first time, whatever. I get defeated, I team up, I get some help from other players. That is how it works.
You have only earned yourself entry to a host of horrors.
Okay. So now we're heading to the House of Magi. Here we are. There it is. Here we are. There's a few chambers. There's where it leads to the Shadow Palace. So, yep. We're close, you guys. We're very close.
This is the House of the Magi, where the Elder Spider folk spin their plots and practice their magic. Nothing is safe here, and while I would never say all Arachna are wicked, these may be the worst of the lot. You must clean out the cobwebs to press ahead. Deal with the spider adepts who cling to their dark vision like nymphs clinging to their mother's wings.
Okay. So, yeah, there's a chamber to do. And so, once again, I would like to start off here for tomorrow by going through these chambers, because I know there will be another chamber to go through back in the Palace of Fangs, and then there will be 1 or 2 more to do, and then that will be the Shadow Palace. So yeah, there's still a few more fights to do, but we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. We are super close to being done with Chrysalis Part 2. The journey It's almost coming to an end very soon. So I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. So anyways, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more real challenge videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I do live streams, so check out my live streams. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and join the Discord. Have a wonderful day today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you all next time. Take care.